Landry, Odell. Yeah, I'm taking the Browns.
You didn't give me no cookie. You want to play?
Nah, I'm gonna just take the. Really just want to take a bum team and just.
28-yard line.
So
I'm talking about the Lions. That's not bad.
First down, here's White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
You think I'm gonna take the Browns, bro? Browns not, but. Yeah. Browns. Do I want the Browns? Chargers. I think the Chargers is really good in this year too. I'm gonna take the Dolphins. Go ahead.
Let me see, Mama. Yeah.
Nah, I'm taking them Lions, bro. Never mind. I lied. I played with them Lions, man. He played with them Lions. He was them Lions. I got him.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. And they'll try Michelle here running on the right side. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. And now it's Rosen. James White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now a 1st. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Edelman, the intended receiver that time, and it's 3rd and 5. And looking to throw. This is White on the screen. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Go, let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 2nd and 12, Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right? I think that this has got to be the best game I've seen this secondary play this entire season. Doesn't matter whether they've been in man, zone, they've reacted, communicated, and really made plays on the football.
They absolutely have. And the play on that last deep ball, maybe the best example of it, they've been solid all game long. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both
San
sides,
Diego Chargers.
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
The Broncos.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Man, I'm about to move Darren James to corner, bro.
From the gun, Jackson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st down, Michelle. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9, Rosen. Catch is made by Harry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with Michelle. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. So he remains perfect, 3 for 3 in the field goal department.
And it's so important for any offense to have an ace like him up their
Bro,
sleeve.
this man has 35 million
you know his range is, and as soon as your offense gets there, you're pretty much counting on 3 points going up on the board.
This one fielded at the 5.
In this league, I'm in. In this year
and
1,
take
bro.
This one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Damn.
34 million cap penalty. Oh, boy. They ain't gonna be able to resign nobody.
The Baltimore
Cowboys.
offense at the line, set to get going. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, so they held them to 3. But this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Hey, check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They go play action now. Jackson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Devin McCourty picks it off. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but 2nd, 3rd, and 4th quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you're going to win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you say baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on.